Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all good. Good morning, Sunita. I hope you're well. Good morning, Leslie. Good morning, Anna. Good morning, Shadi. I'm very well, thank you, Gorge. I hope you are too. So I am going to make a start straight away because this is normally popular and I don't normally get round to doing everyone's readings. So we've got deck 1, deck 2, deck 3, deck 4. So you can either choose 2 decks to have 1 card from each. So if you wanted deck 1, just put 1 and 3, and I'll pull a card from deck 1 and deck 3. Or you can just choose deck 2 and I'll pull 2 cards from that deck. Okay, so it's a 2-card reading, but you get to choose which decks to go from. You can either choose 2 decks and get 1 card from each, or just choose 1 deck and get a card, 2 cards from that one. So, Natasha, good morning, gorgeous. 2 and 4. Okay, for you, Natasha, good morning, gorgeous. Fuchsite has come from deck number 2. Healing, heart chakra. So Fuchsite is a beautiful green mica. Very sparkly, very pretty. So bringing this into your heart is really uplifting you. I feel like you need that boost in the heart chakra, and this is for you. So I don't know whether you're a little bit down on yourself, a little bit hard on yourself at the moment, and you need that little kickstart. You need that jump start on your heart. You need to feel your love again. You need to feel your self-worth again. And here we've got Frog. Adapt and survive by accepting the inevitable and seizing potential. So maybe there is a transformation here for you. Maybe there is something you're going through that you're trying to put your foot down on, but you're having to accept it. And that's the way to adapt. Frog is a good transformation. So you may have started being a tadpole. Now you're coming into that full-blown frog. And you might be thinking, no, I just want to be the froglet at the moment. But your heart is pointing that for you to get that joyfulness, for you to get that upliftment, that positive energy, accept what's happening at the moment, because you've got the ability to adapt and survive through that. Hope that resonates. Sunita, good morning, Gorge. Number 2. Okay, for you, Sunita. Blue lace agate, communication, the throat chakra, that beautiful, cool, soothing, calming energy of blue lace agate. So I don't know if there's something on your chest at the moment that you need to vocalize. There is something within you that needs to come out, but you're a little bit, okay, this is going to come out really harsh or it's going to come out really bad. Bring blue lace agate into it. Feel that cool, soothing energy. And whatever you're going to communicate is going to come out soft, calm, and gentle. So real nice one there. But you've also got Peridot, teach. So they kind of go hand in hand. So I don't know whether you're doing something at the moment that's you're wanting to teach. And rest assured, we've got the beautiful Peridot, which is your sacral chakra. No, your sacral chakra. Your solar plexus chakra is where we take Peridot, that little powerhouse. So this is something that you're going to be teaching from your power, but also from your heart. So it's something very near and dear to you, and you're going to have the communication to deliver those teachings. So don't be nervous, don't be fearful. If that opportunity comes around, be sure that that's your purpose. I'm here to teach from within me, and you're going to do that really well. These are only short readings, guys, okay, because I do want to try and get through everybody. I hate it when there's someone left and I've got to 9:30. So, Leslie, you right, sweetheart? Number 1 and number 3. Okay. So you've got Badger. Dig in and see it through to completion. Perseverance. What are you having to persevere with? What is it that you're having to keep doing? You may be close to giving up again, but Badger is coming in to give you a little nip on the butt to say, no, see this through to completion. Don't give up. You've also got Stingray here. Stingray, for me, is the motto we used to give to Muhammad Ali. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. So they are the butterflies of the ocean. But they're there to remind people around you that although you may have this beautiful, soft, calming energy around you and you float like a butterfly, don't get on the wrong side because you do have a sting. And it might be time now to show certain members that sting that you've got. I might be doing something that's soft and fluffy, but trust me, I can persevere with this. Don't let nobody knock you down from your path, from doing what you need to do. Bring in the Badger. I will see this through. Strong and stubborn are Badgers. Very earthy. But you might need to bring out that sting and just let a few family members know that, hey, I'm doing what I love doing. Good morning, Lorna. Long time no see. I hope you're well. Good morning, Danielle. Shadi, 1 and 4. Okay, so for you, Shadi, turtle, retreat, stop trying to make something happen. So turtle is here to say, hey, now's not the time of year to go chasing ambitions, chasing dreams. Let's take a retreat. Let's take a step back. Things are slowing down now. And you being a typical air sign are still going around like a whirlwind. And it's now time for you to bring stillness. That thing that you're trying to make happen, let's try next year. Let's put it on for next year. And you've got Mouse. And Mouse, this is like a devil and angel because the Mouse is be persistent and incisive, and all obstacles will be overcome. So even though the turtle is saying retreat, we're not giving up. We're not giving up on it. We're just, okay, taking it nice and slow. And then you've got Mouse next to you that's going to let you anything is going to overcome that obstacle that is in the way. So even if we're just thinking, okay, timescale wise, it's not now, that's the obstacle. But the mouse, you're still going to be persistent. It's still going to be in your mind. You're not going to put it to bed, but just retreat. Listen to Grandfather Tortoise and the beautiful mouse. Danielle, can I have deck 1 and 2? Of course you can. Okay, so for you, Danielle, moose has come for you. Authority. So we went from a mouse and now we're gone to a moose. You know what is best for you. And I agree with that. It's, you know, deep down, we all know deep down what's best for us. And that's with selenite, peace, the crown chakra. So maybe this is a message for you to relax, let go. Again, we are going to go through a lot of letting goes, a lot of putting things down and picking them back up again next year, because the earth is slowing down. So for you, I just think the authority in you is just saying, do what is bringing in peace and calm. Don't fill up your head with too much. Don't overcrown the crown chakra. Allow it to be pure. Allow it to be calming, peaceful energies. That is what's best for you at the moment, because there might be something that you are dealing with that you need that authority. And if you need to exert your authority, then you need your mind to be in the right place. So either work with selenite to bring in those calming attributes, or just empty your mind so you've got time for when you need that authority. Anna, 3 and 4. Oh dear. You still need cord cutting. Okay, so for you, Anna, we've got crocodile. Crocodile is here. I always say cord cutting because they are such ancient creatures. They're not changed much from the days of the dinosaurs. So they've got such wisdom, such knowledge about them. You know, I love how in this card, it's the eye that is colored in. So it's bringing that focus, that what is it in your life are you wishing to look at? And with those powerful jaws, we can cut the ties. But also crocodiles are amazing maternal creatures. They very much are very overprotective over their young. So it might be that is coming in and playing cards with you of, oh, okay, maybe there's something going on with the children that needs mother hen to get involved in. And we've got hare, discernment before a passionate encounter leads to the magic of love. And, you know, there's no better discernment than a marriage. So that is really beautiful, because I know there's about 50 odd days before you say, I do, I do, I do. So there's your passionate encounter. That is you and your lovely fiance coming together. And there may be some discernment around the family. There might be something where you need to feel protective over. I hope that makes sense. I know that you're intuitive anyway. So if you see another message within those two cards that I don't, then don't you worry. And also, we are still in the full moon energy. And hair is very much a full moon animal relate to? Norma, 1 and 4. No problem, Gorge. Okay, so for you, Norma, we've got koala. Empathy. Speak less and listen more. Now, this might not be about other people. This might be the empathy of speaking less and listen to you more. Just take those moments of silence and really listen to your higher self, really listen to your physical self. What are they saying to you? So many times when that card comes up, we think that we need to stop talking and allow other people to talk to us and for us to listen. But I feel that that is for you. You need to listen to yourself. And we've got Parrot here. Let sunshine revitalize your soul and color transform your world. Now, there isn't much chance of much sunshine at the moment, but bring in the things that bring in joy. I think last week when we were putting the cards, I think you got animals that bring you joy. So let them be your sunshine. When the sunshine is absent in our life, we can bring in other things that bring us happiness, bring us those energies as though we have been in the sunshine. And color. What are you wearing, sweetheart? Please don't tell me you're wearing black. Bring some color into your life. Put a colorful scarf on. Put a colorful bow in your hair. If you're wearing uniform and it's all black, see how you can bring in that color. Because at the moment, it's really important that we still keep a high energy. We still keep a positive outlook. And with the graying days, the clouds are coming in. It's gray, it's bleak. We need that. So find time to listen to yourself and find time to bring in the sunshine and colors. Lois, 2 and 3. I hope these are all good. They are short, but hopefully there is a little something you can get from them. Okay, for you, Lois, we've got hematite, mental strength. So there is something going on, something in your mind that requires that strength. Something is testing you. There is a lot of thoughts. There's a lot of communication. There's a lot of head energy going on here where, oof, this is testing me. Bring in some hematite. Allow those energies to center throughout your body, not just staying in your headspace. And then we've got lamb. So lamb, new beginnings, fresh starts, new projects. So is there something in your mind that is strong at the moment of a new idea? Is there something that you're thinking of going, oh, yes, there is something I'd like to dabble with that. And again, with lamb, we have Imbolc. We have the spring equinox. So at the moment, you might just be planning, but look for next year. Look for the return of the light of Imbolc and the spring equinox for this new idea to come about. I hope that makes sense. Fresh beginnings, lambs. You just look at them and just think, spring is here. I wish spring was here, but we've got to go through winter. Roxy Roo, how are you? Roxy Roo, how are you? I haven't got time to be singing. Need to curb my ADHD at the moment. Curb it. Keep on track of the job in hand, Daniel. Do not lose focus. Okay, Roxy. You have the hawk. Focus. Choose your priorities and eliminate all distractions. So for you at the moment, and I know again, like Anna, you're going to be busy prepping with weddings. But focus on the important things. Focus on what is relevant for you and the person that you are walking down the aisle with. Sometimes if we are involved and we're in the middle of things, it's very hard for us to focus. So with the hawk, we can take flight, go above, get a bird's eye view, and always look at it in that perspective. Always look down so you can see clearly what's going on. Unfortunately, with weddings, there's a lot of people that want to take over. There's a lot of people that, I don't know why. Why do people want to take over people's special days? Like, it's the most amazing thing. And there's so many people who just want to piss all over it. Excuse my French. And it just really annoys me. Like, step back, let them celebrate. And I'm saying that because we've got lion here. So strength, courage, confidence. So you might find that you might need to find your inner roar. You might find that you're going to have to start, bring out that lioness in you. Don't let people walk all over you. I mean, I'm saying wedding, but it could be other area in your life where you need to focus on, and you need to feel that lion energy. You need to go, right, I'm not the cowardly lion. No. Hear me roar. I'm in charge here. This is my pride. This is my land. Get off my land. I hope that makes sense. Lorna, can I have 2 cards from deck 2? Of course you can. Okay, Lorna, fluorite, spirit guides, that beautiful protection, bringing in positivity, fluorite. So I don't know whether spirit guides is something that is calling to you at the moment, or whether spirit guides was something you were into, but now you're thinking, I've seemed to have lost contact. Check out your area. Check out where you are sitting. Do we need to bring in some fluorite? Fluorite is great for taking out any negativeness and bringing in positive. So it might just be the space that you're sitting to meditate. There may have been an argument there. There may have been crosswords. There may have been the wrong energy there at one point. And you just need to bring in some fluorite, remove that energy, feel the positivity again, and feel a strong connection. We've got ruby here, passion, the root and the sacral. So again, this is homely. This is the home life. This is the security, the safety. But doing that thing that you are really passionate about, the thing that's keeping your base centered and strong, and feeding that creative energy in the sacral chakra. So again, it could be linked to the spirit guides. It can be just a spiritual path that you're going on to that, yes, I feel strong in this. My feet are firmly on the ground. I'm passionate. I've got the creative juices flowing. So sit on those two, not literally. Don't sit on ruby and fluorite. That might be an emergency room procedure, but hold on to ruby, hold on to fluorite, and just think, okay, that passion, with spirit guides. Good morning, Kaz 2 and 3. Of course you can, Gorge. Oh, I love that one. Oh, very throaty. So we've got Larimar for you, Kaz. Water, ocean, the throat chakra. So communication, voice, thoughts. I think you live near me. You live near Exeter. So are you missing the ocean, or have you been to the ocean recently and felt the ideas coming on the breeze? What is it that you're thinking of? What is it that you're connecting to? We also have the beautiful nightingale, the songstress of the birds, the most beautiful song out of them all. So again, very much about the throat. So I feel like you need water. You need either the ocean, or there's a special lake, there's a special body of water you go to reflect, to bring in new ideas. And here we've got the nightingale helping us to voice those. Chrysocolla I get with nightingale, helping you to sing, helping you to really let out that voice. Is there a part at the moment where you feel like you can't speak? Connect with nightingale, listen to that beautiful song, and feel strong and confident that actually what I'm being shown with my water guides, I can voice through my throat chakra. Self-express. Beautiful. Love them too. One and two for Janet. Okay, so for you, Janet, we have lizard. Dream time. Pay attention to your dreams and visions. It's pretty self-explanatory. And then we've got turquoise balance. So you might feel that you just need that little bit of earth, that little bit of grounding that turquoise brings. Again, turquoise is a throat chakra expressions. So turquoise will help to express your dreams and visions, but will give you that grounding so you can define what's reality and what's illusion in these dreams and visions. Some of these dreams and visions can be quite meaningful, and then some of them could be like, yeah, Janet, you're not going to do that. Put it down, Janet, not for you. So turquoise would be a good crystal to have while you're dreaming, so you can filter those important things through and leave the fantasy behind, if that makes sense. But yeah, pay attention to those dreams. Dream big. You're welcome, Natasha. Yasmin, good morning. 3 and 4. Oh, okay. So Yasmin, butterfly has come in. Transformation. See that beauty. You may have spent a time being a caterpillar, gathering resources. You might have found that you might have been going through a period of being a chrysalis, restful, putting your feet up, not doing much. You might have been in limbo. You might have been stagnant and gosh, nothing's really moving at the moment. I'm very still and I need to be active. Now is that time with the butterfly. Feel that transformation. Something has shifted and you are now free. You are now, I could take flight. I am open. Brilliant. And then you've got Beaver. Investing in home comforts provides security and family togetherness. So yes, get that three-piece suite. Get all the posh, comfy furnishings. Make your house a home. We can all live in houses, but not very often do we call that house a home. So look at the Beaver. You know, they make their home the lodge. They are so intricate with their home life. So really, I feel that this transformation could be around the home. Are you thinking of redecorating? Are you thinking of changing something, bringing something in? Then Beaver is saying yes. But I feel there's also a personal thing with the butterfly that you're letting go, being free. Right, the last one. Let me just have some coffee and then I'll get to you, Anne. Make it a good one. I'm not in a good place, sweetheart. Well, I'm sending you big healing hugs. Okay, so for you, look how far my cards have gone up. We've got Kunzite. Now, the word here is children. And I don't know why they've put children with Kunzite because I don't get childlike energy at all. But I suppose really because Kunzite is very trusting. We really learn on the word trust with Kunzite. Very direct energy. So maybe because children have that very trusting instinct, you know, they're learning from the grown-ups. They trust in us to be responsible and respectful. So I suppose that's where the trust, the children comes into that. But trust with what you are going through is what you are needing to do. Kunzite is a beautiful crystal to connect your heart to the angelic realms. So if you're somebody that talks to the spirits, if you're somebody that looks above for guidance, ask them to come through. And Kunzite has the striations. They have that direct energy with the angelic realm to your heart energy. So see what you need to do because you need to go through what you're going through because here's Firefly. So Firefly is coming through as that reassurance of, hey, you might not be in a good place at the moment, but you've not lost your spark. Or that spark is going to come back. That light is going to return. We all go through a dip. And you're in that dip at the moment. But you're going to go back and you're going to find your fire. And you're going to fly with it. Show people that light. And the firefly, you know, in the pitch blackness, in the moment of darkness, they spark their light. So at this moment in time, when you're in that dip, tune into yourself. What is sparking at this moment in time? We need this rest. Some of us need this down bit for us to rise again. So in this moment of darkness, you will find this light. So I hope that that is positive for you. I hope that that resonates. I'm actually going to pop up for the first time today. Hey, thank you all so much. I bet you I've not got round to everybody. Sunita, I have a very bad sore throat. Blue lace agate, beautiful. Work with that energy, cool, calming. Allow it to work on your throat. Good morning, Sarah. Oh, sorry, Caroline. Sorry, Sarah. Hopefully get to you next week. You're welcome, Leslie. You're welcome, Shadi. Good morning, Hannah. Good morning, Belinda. Thank you. I've been wearing colours and collecting colourful leaves every time I'm not at work. I search animals. Thanks. You're welcome. Thank you, Norma. Perfect, Dan. From Anna. I've been cord cutting and more were cut last night with Reiki. The pathway ahead is more clearer for our new chapter in December. Woo! Wisdom tells me the old chapters need to be fully closed to embrace the new. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so glad that resonated. Thanks, Dan. Very appropriate. Mo, every minute I'm not at work, I look for animals and colourful leaves. I don't wear black, but could add some colourful scarves. Thank you. Lovely. Bring in colour. Bring in that colour. It's needed now. It's so needed now. Oh, just wonderful. Thank you. You're welcome, Lois. Roxy, well, thank you, Dan. That could mean a few things, but I'm so ready to bring the lion out. Do feel that lion energy with you. If anything is coming, poof, go there. Don't forget, lion is also linked to Leo. So could it be next August that you're thinking about? Well, end of July, beginning of August. Is that when you're thinking of having your wedding in the star sign of Leo? But yeah, if anyone wants to try and take over your wedding, don't be afraid to bring on the bridezilla. Yeah. I mean, that's why it's termed, isn't it? Because if people just left the couple to plan their wedding, there would be no bridezillas. Why is there bridezillas? Because people can't keep their noses out of other people's business. Like, go. If I need help, I'll ask. You can tell I was a bridezilla. You can tell how much I roared. No! You cannot sit there. Sorry, Hannah. Next time, I would love to give you a card. Lorna, yes, I know I need to contact my spirit guides again. The homely passion from this could also be due to my new relationship. I don't permit bad vibes here. I'm still dealing with the ex, but he doesn't know where I am. Brilliant. Brilliant. Put up the floor right. Put up that boundary so all that is in your beautiful place is positivity. Keep all those little things out, those little midges. Thank you, Kaz. I'm glad. Good morning, Angela. Janet. Wow, my dream last night was amazing. Thanks, Dan. There we go. Lisa, morning, Dan. Please could I have card? You can next week. Do join me next week. Sorry. You're welcome, Yasmin. I hope that makes sense. I've got down to the bottom of the comments. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting. I'll try and do as many as I can in half an hour. I even come on early to try and get there, and I just don't manage it. My ADHD takes in, and even though they're meant to be short readings, some of them do go a bit longer. But hey, I'm glad that they've been done. And just for those I didn't get round to, just have trust that it's not your time. You're doing good. You don't need a reading. But next week, maybe you do. So do join me again next week at 9. Throughout the week, I'm doing many things. On Monday is our grid. I don't know what I'm gridding. I think I pulled a card. They're the ones I've done. Yes. We're going to go for release. Release will be our grid for Monday. So Monday morning. So this weekend, look at your crystals and think of the word release. What crystals are jumping out at me for release? Hopefully, don't take too much time with that over the weekend, because we're going to be at Glastonbury. We're going to be at Karen Kay's Crystal Fairy Ball this weekend. Can't wait. So excited. And tomorrow, I'll be doing a talk about connecting you to the guardians of nature. with crystals. So the salamanders, the gnomes, the sylphs, the undines. I had the gorgeous Hilary Stanley come on my circle and talk us through those elementals. And it so wishes that Karen wanted me to do a workshop about fairies and crystals. And I wasn't in. I struggle with things with wings. Fairies, ooh, but I know sylphs are types of fairies, but so I went back to I contacted Hilary first. I went, would you mind if I did a workshop, a little talk about the salamanders, the gnomes, the undines, and the sylphs? And she's like, no. So then I went back to Karen. I was like, could I do connect them to the elementals? So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow at Glastonbury. I am so psyched up for it. Like, woo! Also, the Frouds are there. Brian and Wendy Froud are there, who are the creators of The Labyrinth and The Dark Crystal, two of my favorite films. And they're doing a free talk workshop tomorrow as well. So I'm quite honored to be up with those kind of guys. It's like, wow, they are amazing. So yeah, if you are stuck at the weekend, you want a bit of sunshine, you want a bit of high vibe energy, come to Glastonbury, come to the town hall, and it's a free event. The workshops are free. The admission is free. The only thing to charge is for the ball at the evening times, which we won't be there for. So yeah, get yourself to Glastonbury. Have a great time around the Crystal Fairies. That's not just me and Adam. There's more Crystal Fairies than just us two. But join me again next week for my lives. I will be doing my morning lives at 9. I'll perhaps be doing the one evening at 5. I'm thinking Wednesday, but it might all depend on things moving forward with us and our time allowance. And the crystal of the week for next week, I've got some to hand, is green opal. So next Tuesday, I'll be talking about green opal at 9 o'clock, and then we'll do cards throughout the week. Thank you very much for your support. Have a great day. Have a brilliant weekend. I hope I get to see some of you. It'd be lovely to see people in the face. If not, see you Monday. Remember, guys, if you can't heal yourself with these cards, how the hell are you going to heal somebody else? Love you lots. See you all soon.